Welcome back to our trip here, man. We're counting down the days. Here we're having breakfast at our motel. Where are we? We're right here in St. John's, and taking Google Maps, put the little man on here, and here's a better view of our motel right here. Now this motel, the price was good, the rooms are really nice, and mention that you're on the motorcycles, you even got a little more off of your price for the room. Now this will be our last day in Canada. And on down the road here, this is our first stop to Harley Shop. You could see it from the motel, you just could. There's two wheels, there's inside the Harley Shop, and we got, well, Martian two wheels, plenty of shirts. We got our shirts, we took our pictures. They had some kind of rally going, hog rally, and we watched a lot of these bikes pull away. All right.
Two wheels here, St. John's.
You got it?
Yep.
You took a still picture, right?
Whoops. All right, it's that time. Let's go ahead and let's ride. Here we go. This here should give you a little idea of where we're at. We just left St. John's. We're going right there, and that island down to the southwest is Deer Island. Here's our first ferry crossing, and what's neat here in Google Maps, see the water, see how high the tide is? You don't see much earth out there, and this is the area we all met. We could have gone right up to St. Stephen's. It would have been a lot quicker, but this was a little different. Here we're going to take two different ferries, and this is the first one. There's some signs and on. You'll see in the video the same sign. That's because of me. I don't like heights.
Yeah, we got a guy that's afraid of. Our fearless leader is afraid of bridges and close. There's high spots. It might have been in a bottom of me then. So you're taking back home?
What you got to say, Bicky?
Deer Island, see some deer.
Oh, they told you?
I want to see a moose.
I don't know about moose. Sure is. Yeah, this was real cool taking the ferries, and you know what I mentioned about with the pictures, with the tide? See how the tide is with us? It's all earth. Okay, on with the video. This is a little different add to it, ain't it?
Yeah.
I think that's Maine behind that shack over there. Yeah, we are.
That's cool, but
Oh, you mean the mountain range back?
On this picture, see what I'm talking about? Look at all that real estate out there. When you looked at the Google Maps pictures, it's mainly all water out there. So there's quite a difference in tides here, definitely. It was hard to believe that they got all them cars on this little ferry.
are we on this one long? 20 minutes? 20 minutes?
I don't think that long, is it?
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know, March. I crack up seeing Marsha on this clip right here, because let me tell you, my baby's in the explorer mode right now. She is checking it out. One thing that was kind of a letdown for me, somehow I messed up downloading all my pictures into the computer, and I lost a lot of pictures here on Deer Island.
I see. And you can see the bald eagles up in the sky. Where are we at, baby?
We're on the ferry from Deer Island.
To Deer Island.
To Deer Island.
You having fun?
Yes.
Now this is the first ferry crossing, and it's pretty big compared to the next ferry we're going to get on. And I'll tell you what, the ramp is a lot neater than the next ferry we're going to get on.
Thank you. Thank you.
Again, I wish we had more time. There were some neat areas, nice scenery that would have made some great pictures and would have been a great place to explore. Maybe another time. Yeah, just sitting here making this video, I'm so glad we didn't just beeline it to St. Stevens and go across the border. This was so much cooler, especially on the motorcycle. I was really taking these sights in. Again, wish I had more time.
This is another ferry. They get littler and littler and littler.
And she says it's smaller.
Yeah, he did. What you got to say there, Mr. Tony?
We're here, we're waiting to get on a ferry to go to Eastport, Maine, back to the USA. I'm kind of glad to be back to the USA, but I'm sad that our trip is coming to an end soon. I'm loving it. Thank you, Michael.
No!
Thank you for being here, Tony.
10-4.
Mr. Glenn, I get you with a mouthful? Yes.
Half a mouthful. We're over here at the Eastport line on Deer Island when you get back into the United States. Back in the USSA. Right up there's Canada. Well, we're still on Canada, but that girl's got a gun up there.
She's border agent.
A big gun.
Uh-oh, I don't know if I should put that in there.
That's a deer.
One of the deer, man.
I want to see a deer.
Where's the moose?
I don't know.
Ooh!
Yeah, there you go.
We got big look, right?
Hey, no, wait a minute. That's a moose. Donka.
They've been hitting alcohol.
No alcohol involved, man.
No.
And Karen's busy working.
Like I said, I messed up downloading my pictures. Man, we had a lot of pictures of this area and pictures over there entering Canada with border agents. It was pretty neat, but I lost them all.
Okay, follow me, baby. Get your kickstand. Okay. All right, it's up now. Come on, your kickstand was down. You okay now? Come on. It's a little soft. Just keep your steering wheel straight. I didn't either. You did very well, but it was soft.
I don't like that one. I just let it go.
What's it look like over there getting off?
I don't know.
Well, it looks like the tide's come up.
Does he know? Does the guys back there know? Or just...
We're moving already.
Right now. He's going to flip around on that king post. yeah, I'm on this trip. I'm always on the other side of the camera. But here we're leaving Canada. Man, it's been a great trip. Everybody's getting their final pictures and video. And
Hey, we're coming back! Hey! It's a fast turnaround, huh?
now we're on a different little ferry. This is cool. Watch them spin around here. You hear them saying goodbye, Canada? Been a great trip, folks.
Thank you.
No, I don't see no damn bridge.
Look at this house, y'all. Good Lord. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that usually means I missed a turn somewhere.
You need to turn here, turn here.
Yeah. Right there, they were talking about my GPS. It was telling me make a turn and everything. It's still on. It just doesn't know we're in the water.
Is there a bird still?
I don't know. Well, now you can see a couple lights go up. We'll stay on yours here. If it looks good, you can go. If it don't, I'm on my way down here.
Where do you got to take your ride?
Straight up, I see some. But that's a place to eat right there. It looks
Yeah, I
like.
know.
We're gonna eat there.
I guess.
You guys want to eat there at that restaurant? I assume that marker is the most furthest northeast place in the United States. I just believe that's what it is. It's kind of neat. On the last clip when I'm getting off, I say something like, well, if you see me go down, you know it's a lot worse than we thought it was. Probably not the best lifting up words to say.
Well, if that's hard right beyond those rocks, that shouldn't be too bad.
If I go down, you know it's kind of bad. Guys, kind of hold your front brake. Hold your brake a little more.
Hold on.
We're gonna eat at that restaurant here.
Here?
Yep.
All right.
No, we're going to turn right behind this car.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Alright, we just touched down in the States, and this is where we're at. There's a satellite view. We just came in right there. There's a border crossing, and we parked right in here. And then you might see a little video clip or two of me walking around out there. Like I said, I had a lot of pictures, and I lost them.
And here's their Facebook page. You can see that we were there before. And there's some pictures on Facebook page. Water looks ain't that high on that one. That one there, the water is pretty high. It's high tide there. Well, we just crossed the border from the ferry, and we're getting ready to have an adult beverage, man.
No, you know what I mean?
Where are you guys going?
I went to the bathroom.
Well, we stopped here, ate our meal, and then it was time to head back on the road, and we headed towards Bangor again. Now, at the same time, this is where our maps changed. We knew there was no way we're going to make Bar Harbor, and we wanted to go down to the main diner. Oh man, I've been drooling over that place. But we want to make Laconia and kind of get back on track, so our whole route has changed, and I did the best I could to figure out what we did with the map I showed earlier. But we're still having fun. This is some nice country. I think as we approached this place, this is where we had our pictures taken. And it was a big group photo, and of course it was one of the pictures I didn't get. Well, after we ended up in Eastport, this kind of shows our route. We made it here to Bangor, and here's where the Harley shop is on, I guess, southwest side of Bangor. Look for it right there. Yep, that's it there. Grab the little man and let's see what it looks like. You know, I didn't even really get to check out this place. I was so busy trying to find another room and use a few more hours of daylight. I think we ended up in Augusta. I did get a t-shirt and I like it. I look at it and wear it quite a bit, but I really didn't check the store out because I was too busy working with the GPS and for room.
Are you guys having fun?
Michael,
Gourmet,
30 miles?
it's 39 miles.
Yeah, it's close. Then not too much further up, here we're in Augusta. And we ended up staying at the Super 8 here. And it was a neat location because right across the street was the restaurant we ate at. Here's a look at the Super 8. Right there's the sign. I'm still looking around, but you can see the Super 8 in the middle of the screen. And rooms were nice. Seemed like a lot of the motels we went to always seemed packed. I used to always go. Is something going on? Why are there so many people here? Then we went across the street and we got something to eat over here at this restaurant. Food was good, and the last clip of us cutting up eating.
Did you see the Ranger Inn on the way up here?
Hey, Ed, I got on video.
Well, at this point, brings us back into the States. Now we got a few days to get home, and that was an adventure in itself. We still have some more video of some interesting roads and places we did on the way home, but not a whole lot, so I hope you stay with us until we make it home, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. Alright, we'll talk to you later.